And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. It's Friday night here, California, about 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Gonna get me a Ricola. Let's start the show here. We've got some great news. Tonight's show, it's probably gonna be close to the same. It's a little bit more relaxed because it's a Friday. And I'll probably have a smaller crowd here, and that's fine. I've got some great news. I just want to show you how it's being set up. Okay. One of the things I'm saying, look, gold and silver. All right. I've been telling you already. Gold and silver has to skyrocket before the crypto. That's just how it's going to be. So ain't shit going to happen for a while. Okay. We just went over the DTCC. Okay. We've got to get all stock markets in the world up on a crypto system. It ain't happening right now. Okay. All this has to happen. What's going to happen first is Europe's going to take off, then Asia, probably in that order. And I just don't know. We don't know dates and times. We know what has to happen. We know they've been tokenizing for 10 years, almost about 10 years. They've been tokenizing shit. So maybe right out of the gate, XRP hits 5-10 grand. I don't know. XDC hits the same numbers or higher. People messaging me about metals, precious metals going up. That's what I told you. Okay. I got I'm now getting, let me show you. So I maxed out 4 cards. Let me get these in order here. I went to buy gold and silver, and I did. And these cards are now maxed out. And I'm sure my credit score just dropped at least 50 points right now. Probably going to drop 100 total. Oh, and because, look, one of them, I think I went over the limit. I'm shocked. Because one of these cards went $1,000 over. Still allowed me to get the silver, that stuff that I wanted, the silver and gold. And of course that dings me on my credit report. You went over a limit on a credit card, and I'm thinking, well, why did they let me do that in the first place? Went over $1,000. I'm like, wow. My credit score is just getting murdered right now. I don't care, because guess what? Once I pay this shit off around March or whatever it is, it's back up to where it was. So I'm not caring at all. Okay. Especially when people are telling me crypto Hulk, gold and silver's going up. They said my coins just went up $2 each. So if you got, 50 silver coins, 100 silver coins, you just make $200 in like a day. It's only going to keep going up to maybe $300 to $500. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Don't believe anything I say. Before every show, I make sure I snort cocaine and smoke heroin or inject heroin, whatever it is. So whatever financial advice you think you're getting, it's under a very drug addicted person. Okay, I just want to make sure that disclaimer's out there. So when we're in court, I can be like, bye bitches, and then walk out of the courtroom. Every single show I've ever done, I've been so high. So I'm trying to get every past show and every future show that I do. If I forget to do a disclaimer, I'll be flying high like a kite off of doing a little heroin, right? Okay. Gold back up to 28 plus. I'm telling you, look, I sell gold and silver. I'm going to start off with this right away, right now. So go to my channel. Let's just take a little look and see if you're able to. A lot of countries you can't buy my gold and silver. I got hardware wallets, gold necklaces. Watch the one at Macy's, okay? Let me first show you, because it's kind of exciting. I have YouTube's working with me. I have gold necklaces, gold coins, silver coins. I haven't seen any silver necklaces yet, but they tend to tarnish a lot. Gold. They got silver bricks. One of them's like $950 or $1,300. I got a $350. But what you do is you go to my channel. So let me do that right now. Get it over with. Get the bidness. Okay, you'll see home, videos, shorts, live, playlist. Go to videos. Go to the first video. It shows a picture of Ripple, and it says fake Ripple Labs versus SEC court case. If you go right below the video, about an inch down, you'll see 183 views 37 minutes ago, and then it says 21 products, okay? Now, if you look right below that, it says more, M-O-R-E. Click on that, boom. It drops across. We've got 1 ounce of gold, a tenth of an ounce, Australian Perth mint for $29.98. A lot of gold stuff. Then we get into gold necklaces. Okay, look, here's the secret. Macy is not going to like this. You're looking at an Italian gold Miami Cuban necklace. This thing is fucking cool, but not the price, okay? What Macy's will do, keep your eye on that thing, okay? Click on this shit now and then, all right? If you want this chain, I'm telling you how to save $4,000 at least, okay? Right here. Christmas is coming up. You want to look like a fucking G, all right? Macy's, what they'll do is they'll knock off $4,200 on this chain. Every once in a while, I watch it, and I'm like, damn, it's at $2,200. Well, I don't need one because I already got my little G chain, my little Mr. T starter kit going here. But for one of you guys, I've seen Macy's doing this, and I'm like, oh my God, it's like $2,200. They'll chop off $4,200 or something on this necklace or more, and it's down at like the $2,200 or $2,400 mark. So, and it doesn't last long. It's usually 6 to 12 hours, and it's like gone. And I'm just like, whoa, there it is again. And then I go back to check it later, and it's like 68. So just thought I'd put that out there. If you're looking at something like you might want to get a chain, but check out I got wallets, hardware wallets, Trezor, Ella Paz, Ledger, and now I used credit cards to buy my gold and silver. When I first got my crypto, I took a loan. It took me a year to pay it off. I spent 2 months worth of pay on my XRP when it was at 15 to 28 cents. Okay, I spent 2 months worth of pay, but it was in a loan. It took me a year to pay it back. Why? Because I want to get that shit now. Did I pay interest? Yeah. Do I care? No. Did I just show you I maxed out 4 credit cards and went over 1,000 on one? Yeah. Do I care? No. Do I care about his credit score? No. All right. Do I need to get this gold and silver right away? Yes. So whatever it took, and if it cost me fucking 25% in interest, I don't care, because I'm ready tomorrow, next week, next month, when the election happens, whatever it is, when silver shoots up to $100 an ounce, because something bad is going to happen in this country when DJT gets elected. I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you, not so much just be prepared. I want you to make money off it. I want you to make a lot of money off some bad shit that's coming, okay? Economic wise, a little boom, boom, pow happens somewhere in the U.S. Maybe a stock market or a bridge kind of does a disappearing act, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to speak in code. You know what that's going to do to the price of this silver coin? It's going to go from like $38 to maybe 200. I'm showing you how to make money off bad stuff that's coming. Not just, well, I'm going to get my beans and my rice and get a bunch of water. That's all good. That doesn't fucking mean shit. Hey, when this motherfucker, when I buy it for $38 and it's worth $300, I'm going to find my friend that's got steaks that he's prepared for them. And I'll be like, hey, I'm not trying to eat that beans and rice. I've got a $200 gold silver piece here. How about some of them steaks? And how about some of that over there? Oh, I could use some gasoline too. You don't think, okay, the gasoline stations I go to, I'm going to be stereotypical, but they got towels on their head. And they know all about what this is. And they have the barter system in those old school countries where I walk in with a coin and I drive away with a tank full of gas, okay? I'm not trying to focus on the beans and rice. I'm trying to show you how to make a lot of money. Now, what would I do if I didn't have a lot of money? Is I would get a loan for $3,000 and get as many silver coins as you can, because that $3,000 is going to turn into about $45,000. Okay, I'm showing you how to make it right now. That's what I'd recommend. I got the coins for sale. If you live in the United States, Canada, I think Australia, they can ship it there. Maybe England. maybe Guam and shit like that, but not like, I don't think France and all these other countries. Canada, yeah. So there you go. Be prepared for this stuff that's going to happen, and then make money off it. Make lots of money. Just don't be prepared. Make a lot of money off it. That's why I'm going into debt. That's what my credit score, I'm sure, just dropped 50 to 60 points in the past 2 weeks. I don't care. Okay. I don't care if it's down to 550 again. I don't care. I got a house, car, all kinds of stuff that my car is being rented. I can pull my credit score back up in 5, 6, 7 months. Not a big deal. The lease on my car isn't up for like a year and a half. So I'm cool. I don't care. Plus, I've leased so much at Infinity. I've leased 4 cars to the same dealer. They're like, dude, you don't even need a credit score. You're on your 4th car with us. You just come in next time. You could have fucking 450. They still give me the A+ credit lease program at Infinity because I got 4 cars from the same dealership over the past years, and like 6 years. Like every 2 years or something, I'll turn the car in a little early and get more cars. So they're like, you don't even need a credit score. You get the best rate. Like they said, your 450 credit score is worth 850 here. We don't care. You get the best rate because you're a return customer. We don't have people come back 4 times to get cars from us. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'll always be able to get wheels. It's not a concern for Crypto Hulk. Okay. Let's see. Oh, first 5 people. It's Friday. G.O. DOS Man, Fred, AJ, Mr. OG, and Jeremy the Great. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, somebody got their message deleted. Let me just see. Okay, I'm not commenting on those questions. Not that they're bad. It's just I'm not wasting my time with, is it true XRP is going to be 1,000? No, I'm just lying. That's all I do is lying. Watch the channel more. Put in time and work. Today I was in the cold plunge. I don't know, the internet didn't work when I first started, but I was in there for like 11 minutes, and then finally the internet kicks in. But people are like, damn, how do you do that? It's called work. I started off at 30 seconds. I'm telling you this little story because there's a purpose behind it. About 9 weeks ago, I go in the cold plunge 1 to 2 times a week. I started at 30 seconds was the longest I could go in, and that was up to my knees. And then I got out, and then it went 30 seconds up to my Woodstock, and then I got out, and then rested for like a minute and a half on those, and then went up to my, like right here, and then for 30 seconds. Then the 4th time that day, went up to my neck, 30 seconds. That was week 1, day 1. A week later, I think I might have been at, right away, 30 seconds up to my waist, and then 30 seconds to the chest, and then 30 seconds up here at the end, and then went home. And it went like that. Then pretty soon it was like I could go right up to my neck for 1 minute. And then the next week it was 2 minutes. And so here I'm up to 20 minutes. The point is, you've got to do hard things sometimes. Stay within your limits. Look, I maxed out 4 cards. I got 2 notices. Actually, okay, I overdraft a credit card getting some gold 2 weeks ago. So I got 2 credit cards I got overdraft and got reported on. Don't care. And then I got 4 cards here that are dead. I gotta bring them back to life over the next 5, 6 months. Okay, artificial resuscitation or something. Okay, I don't care. That's just how. So this is what I do. So some people are like, well, I just don't want to wreck my credit score. Well, then you're gonna get wrecked anyway when the black swan hits and gas goes to $20. I've been telling you guys all this fucking shit. I don't know when it's gonna come true, but I've been telling you for years now. This bad shit is coming. This bad shit is coming. Gas will be $20 a gallon. I've been saying all this fucking shit. It's nothing new. You might be new to the channel. Go back 2 years. Hey, my shows are almost the same for 2 fucking years, okay? Nothing's changed. I got the same information coming out. All right? So, let me see. Let's go to the first article. Swift. I want you to remember all the dumb shit channels? Oh, the Brics. The Brics are coming and they're going to replace Swift. Oh, God, yes. No, XRP is going to... Then the other channels, no, XRP is going to replace Swift. People are, they get the channels, oh, XRP is the Swift killer. No, just watch Crypto Hulk, dude. I know there's no fancy shit going on my channel. I'm sitting in front of this fucking couch for 4.5 years. I know the tech's pretty low on the channel, but I'll tell you what, the research is fucking pristine, isn't it? The deep dives are fucking golden. All right? That's what we got going on in this channel. Swift, what's going on with Swift? In case you don't know what Swift is, it's how all the money in the world gets moved, okay? It all goes through Swift. If you're of some country and you get on the shit list of the United States, you're fucked. Like Russia and stuff, North Korea, Cuba, like they don't get to use Swift. That means nobody is trading with them because they don't want to get on the shit list either. Then they kick you off Swift. What's the target? Swift says it beat G20. Okay, well, you got something called the G20. That's the top 20 governments in the world. They came out with the mandate. They wanted by 2027. They wanted Swift by 2 years from now, more than 2 years from now. Their goal 2 years from now was to have Swift move 75% of their transactions in 1 hour. Swift's up to like 95% now. They're beating their time targets, okay? Global Message Service, Swift, said its network is meeting that target and then some. According to Thursday press release, 90% of cross-border payments made on its network reached their destination within an hour. Hey, I remember, I know some people that send money to the Philippines, and it used to take them like overnight and 2 days sometimes. Now this person sends their family in the Philippines money, and they get it in like less than an hour. It's like fucking amazing. My paychecks for my retirement, they're coming in now like 3 days early. Normally I get paid on the 2nd of every month or something. Now it's coming in like on the 29th. Oh yeah. Or the 30th. I'm like, damn, man. So I want you to see what's going on. Just since I've been doing this show, I've seen Swift payments, your ACH, all the shit, all this fucking shit, right? I've seen all of it go down to less than an hour. Now, what are the telltale signs? Crypto Hulk, when you see Swift, like I'm just letting you know, when you see Swift making a payment in 2 to 5 seconds, if you don't have your XRP, it might already be at $1,000, okay? Or worse yet, they shut it down where you can't buy it. It's over. So that's what I want you to see. If you've been watching my show all these years, and you don't believe in crypto, and I'm not putting you down. I tell you different ways to make money. You don't need crypto to make a lot. You can become a millionaire without with crypto. With gold and silver and different stock companies I pop up with here on the show. Yeah, absolutely. If you have a lot and you were to put it in, I know people that made off Doge. I have a personal friend who made like $25,000 off Doge, and he only put in like maybe $500. He had 10 grand. He's like, fuck, if I would have put in 10 grand, I would have made like 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 off Doge. I'm like, hey, it's how, if you get in early, you can do it. So here's Swift knocking out less than an hour. 90% of these Swift payments are in less than an hour. Okay. And we're seeing all this. Now, what's interesting in this Swift article, let's read about ISO 20022. I'm telling you, that's why I don't fuck with no cryptos. I don't tell you guys to mess with any of them unless they're ISOs. Those are payment cryptos. Let's read. Swift says, we're committed to continuing to collaborate with our community to create a fast, trusted, and secure end-to-end cross-border payment. Look, some payment systems are faster than XRP or whatever. Okay, great. You know what? I don't care. I don't care if you got this blockchain that you've invested in that does 1 million transactions a second. You know why I don't give a fuck? Is Swift using it? No. Oh, you just got kicked in the nuts, okay? I don't fucking care. I want to know who Swift's working with, Bank of America, and all these other ones. You know what they're fucking with? Swift is using the ISO 20022 standards right here. Swift Chief Business Officer says, well, let's take a look at what those cryptos are, Crypto Hulk, that are using the ISO 20022. If you don't have these, you're fucked. I don't care how fast your platform is. It's not how fast your car is. It's, are you invited to the party? Let's look. Here's the ISOs right here. XRP, Cardano, Quant, Algorand, Stellar, Hedera Hashgraph, which is not a crypto, but it's a hash graph. Anyhow, it doesn't even matter anymore. IOTA, XDC. If you have those cryptos, you're a winner, okay? I'm just telling you. Swift is telling you, dummy. They're using ISO 20022 global standards. They're utilizing all those cryptos. Remember, there's no one winner. They all work together, okay? Just so I put that out there. There's your first article. Let me check the comments. We're going to the second one. We'll go to the second article. I'll put that up for you right now in case some of you want to look through the article while I'm jibber jabbering. Okay, let me check the comments here. I have 80 million Shiba. I hope I can sell it. I wish you luck, Dave. I'm not holding my breath. Now, what you ought to do is get the ISOs. It's a bargain sale. See, everybody's selling except the banks and FIs, financial institutions. They're all buying. Ripple has stated very clearly their business sales to institutions are up 266%. The sheep are selling. Oh, XRP's at 52 cents. Okay, that means buy, dummy. That means buy this shit. What are you laughing at? Sounding like you sound like a little boy and your little boyfriend has his thumb up your ass or something. You're giggling like you're getting away with murder or something. Let's look here. Jason Schotch, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Absolutely love it on a Friday night. The IRS doesn't get any of that. YouTube doesn't. That's about 2.5 of these puppies right there. Jason, 2 fat ladies, 88. How is the cold plunge? Cold. I'm kind of getting used to the 20 minutes at 46 degrees. It was cold for about the first 5 minutes. Let me tell you, maybe even 10. I was kind of shivering a little here and there. It's kind of weird. Like, I'll go into it now. In the first 2 minutes, I'm not even cold. Hate to say, but I'm really not even cold. And what's weird, what happens around the 5-10 minute mark, I'm kind of shivering. And then after about 10 minutes, like, it goes away. I don't know. But I could have stayed in 21, 22 minutes, but I'm not pushing it. 20 minutes is fine. I'm so fucking frozen at that point. I don't think another 2 minutes. Like, I'm not trying to set no record or nothing. Look, the reason I go in that cold plunge, all my pains are gone. I made a short video today. The video in there sucks, the internet, so it's hard for me to. I was talking to some people, but the video is not showing up or something on my phone, maybe on the computer. But do the cold plunge. Like, my neck is great, the back of my neck, because I have a partially herniated disc in there. The neck's feeling great. My lower back, where I had an operation, my back's great. My elbows are cool. My shoulders are cool. Fucking everything. My knees, my calves, my fucking Achilles tendon and shit, and my foot bones. Like, I'm telling you, that fucking cold plunge. Now, it's painful. All right. So I got to look at freeze my fucking ass off 1 to 2 times a week. and have no pain. Or don't do it, give up, be a fucking pussy, and then have pain. So those are my options. Guess which one you think I have to take, right? Or I wouldn't be Crypto Hulk, man. Just do what the fuck you gotta do. Work on it, inch by inch is a cinch, and get it done. Quit bitching about, oh, it's too fucking cold. Then just go up to your knees like I did, like I was a little bitch when I first started, okay? And then I went to my waist, and then to my chest, and then I was able to be man enough to go to my neck. Then start off small, but don't be a little bitch about it. Well, I don't even want to do it at all. It's too cold, Crypto Hulk. Quit being a fucking pussy, for God's sakes. Do something once in your life and just push your fucking self. It's not like, you're getting in the ring with Mike Tyson. That would be fucking stupid. You're going into a fucking cold water thing. Put your foot in and that's it. Maybe can you do that for 30 seconds or your little princess twinkle toes is going to get all frozen? I swear to God, some of you guys, if you got some pain and you're older, then fucking go in and get rid of your pain. Quit bitching about it and quit taking drugs and shit. Well, I got to take all these pain pills. Get your fucking ass in a cold plunge. It'll take care of all your fucking pain. I'm telling you. I'm proof of that, okay? Next article. Wise, TransferWise. Now, if you just walked in, I'm going to post this again. Let's see, right, share. There you go. Wise. Now, TransferWise has been playing this game where they're like, yeah, we're not going to, we're better than XRP or Ripple and all these things. Over the years, they've done this. I've looked at the news articles. I've read it. So I'm not making it up. Actually, it's one of Crypto Hulk's lies. But TransferWise changed their name to Wise. And if you look like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, news articles coming out, oh, which is better, Wise or XRP, Ripple or whatever. And Wise is like, oh, we're better and blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll show you. Wise is better. They're better at lying. They're better at lying. I'm going to show you all the truth here in just a minute. I'm going to play with this little article, and then I'm going to destroy it after I'm done, okay? Wise becomes the first foreign firm to gain direct access to Japan's payment clearing network. So Japan, for the first time, let a foreign company in to get access to their payment network, their clearing network. You see what's going on? Integration, everybody. Not too much creation. They've already created, everything's all created. Now, are you seeing this? They're integrating. Now, for the first time, Japan is integrating Wise. I believe Wise came over from Europe. I could be wrong. But nonetheless, you're seeing integration. That's my point. Okay, British firm. Yes, British firm Wise has won approval for direct access to Japan's bank payment clearing network, becoming the first foreign company to do so. Oh, shit. Now, who's mixed up in this? Well, the move could put pressure on banks, including mega banks such as Mitsubishi UFJ. That's a Ripple partner. And smaller players such as SBI. That's a Ripple partner. And Sony. Fees for cross-border payments, which are typically paid, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting into that. Let me show you something here. Now, we go into Japan. Let's do a copy and a paste. Ripple was in Japan from like day one. Look at this right here. Okay, here's the International Ripple Business Association. Go to the 3-second mark. 3-second mark. What do we got here? IRBA, International Ripple Business Association. Supporting businesses built on Ripple. The International Ripple Business Association promotes the growth of the Ripple ecosystem in Japan. We'll just add that in there. Next, go to the 5-second mark. 5-second mark. What do you see? July 3rd, 2015. And if we go to the 11-second mark, you'll see IRBA, International Ripple Business Member Gateways. Gateways are the on-ramps to the Ripple network. What was Ripple doing in 2015? Oh, look, right there. Japan, member of the International Ripple Business Association. Let's call it 2015, almost 10 years ago. What's Japan doing there? They got a gateway. For what, Crypto Hulk? Gateways are the on-ramps to the Ripple network. Oh, and to the Ripple ledger. They give users the ability to move assets, like fiat currencies. Look at here, cryptocurrencies. Oh, looky here, gold and silver, and etc. No, wait a second, Crypto Hulk. So in 2015, Japan, Korea, Canada, Mexico, Europe, other countries. I'm not getting into them all. We're focusing here on Japan right now. Ripple gave Japan the ability to go onto the Ripple network and trade out fiat currency, crypto, gold, silver, and other things. Well, that sounds like the modern Ripple liquidity hub, Crypto Hulk. Exactly. What have I been telling you? They've had all this shit figured out 10 years ago. Congratulations. You watch Crypto Hulk. You found the truth. Now, this all started in Singapore in 2013 with Ripple Singapore. I'm going to show you that later in the program, not right now, but understand this. 2015, we know Japan worked with Ripple. They worked with it. It wasn't just some little relationship. No, they had a gateway to the XRP ledger and Ripple network. Okay. It's called an on-ramp gateway. And they had fiat currency, crypto, gold, silver, and other stuff. Who knows what? Stocks, bonds, all these things. No other channel will have this. I appreciate if I make a free show that you'd be a member. I don't have a lot of members on this channel. YouTube's done wonders fucking with my numbers. But join my channel. At least be a $5 membership, because I'm showing you here, like, nobody has this. Like, I'm showing you things that people that have been in crypto way longer than me, that claim to be all kinds of smart, they don't have this information right here. I'm showing you all the secrets. They had crypto wallets back then. Ripple had them. They had fiat currency exchange, cryptocurrency exchange, gold exchange, silver exchange, who knows, platinum, securities, commodities, whatever. It says etc. Have you ever seen this before? No. I'm the only person that has this. So that's why we're talking about Wise, is because Wise is hooking up in Japan, because Japan's got the hookup with Ripple. That's how Wise is able to do all these things, transferring money and gold around the world. They linked up with Japan. And Japan's a Ripple partner doing all this. That's why. Now, if we look here, didn't they just mention MUFG Bank? Yes, they did. Didn't they just mention SBI in that article? Yes, they did. Those are Ripple partners. Let me prove that to you right now. We're going to look at a Ripple page. Let's go to this article here. This is a 2017 Ripple page. 10 more financial institutions join Ripple. What are these institutions? Well, the first one, MUFG. That was just talked about in the bank. That article right there, it was just talked about. That MUFG is a Ripple partner. Oh, look, BBVA, Ripple partner. SEB, Bank, Axis, Yes Bank. Oh, look, SBI Remit. SBI was just mentioned in that article about Wise. Let's look at it right here. We scroll down. They mention Mitsubishi UFJ. That's the same bank. And then they talk about SBI right there. So this is all Ripple. I got all the evidence right here I just showed you. I appreciate you supporting my channel. YouTube pretty much wiped out half my income over the past 3-4 months. Just wiped it. Okay, the customers, all the people, they don't get notified, so people leave and on and on. So they don't want you rich. They want you to be a beggar. So when you join Crypto Hulk channel, it's like giving White Tea the finger, like that. That's what we do on this channel. It's a very strange relationship that I have to have. I should be proud of the platform I'm on, and I should, and all these things, but it's like, if there's an alternative, I'd leave in a second. And that's sad. It really is sad. how you have to run a business. It's like you if I had a store, I would try to do my best job, like I do right now. Um, I do the best research out of all these channels. I have the best deep dives, cool information nobody has. Show you all the connections. I can pull out an article and call bullshit on that, and then show all the evidence on top of that. It's great. This is how I run a business. You pay five, you pay $10 for the higher level membership, and I give the my effort, my energy, trying to show you what facts are so that you know if you choose to invest in anything that I'm talking about now, you know you've seen all this evidence. There's no doubt. Okay, XRP is at 52 cents. Am I caring? It sucks, but am I worried? No. Because I've shown all the evidence. Like I already know where this ends up. I don't know the daily steps to get there. I just know at the end because I just showed you all the evidence. All these Japanese banks, they're all tied in. Ripple China, Ripple Russia, all this. It's all Ripple. Ripple's the government. Okay. I know all this. I'm not discouraged. That's why, I know one day it's going to pay off. I just don't know when. So there you have that one. Let me show you your next article. Let me see. Somebody gave away memberships. I'm going to go see who that was. And then, but here's your next article before I take a look at that. Alrighty then. Right here, XRP Captain gave 5 people memberships. We've got BA Time, Alpha 3D, Slawomerwojic, there's 3. Then we got Martin, Jarl D, Wood 25, Dropped Internet Connection, King Moore's M, Phoenix and Dragon, and Kren. Those people got memberships by XRP Captain. Let me get a drink here real quick. All right. Let me check this. Gino loves the channel. Been here for 2 years. Okay, next article, Neem. Neem is a Ripple partner. Neem forms cross-border payments pact with Indonesia. Look, what I'm trying to show with Indonesia, I know we're not seeing rockets and stuff. What we've got to do is hook up the poor countries first. That's Indonesia right there. Cross-border payments company Neem has launched a collaboration with Bank Rakyat Indonesia, BRI. The partnership lets BRI 150 million customers, many of whom live in remote parts of Indonesia, a nation of 17,000 islands, making real-time international money transfers across a range of payment methods. By integrating Neem's technology, which is Ripple, into the BRI platform, we are dedicated to providing BRI customers, no matter where they are, with access to exceptional financial services throughout Asia, the Pacific, the Middle East, and Africa. This partnership will remove the risks associated with cash handling and provide faster, more effective transactions, whether individuals are sending money to family members abroad or business are making international payments. Now, let me I'm just kind of looking through if I wanted to say anything more. They're talking about how expensive it is in Indonesia to send money and how this Neem will help solve the problem. Because there's a lot of poor people in Indonesia, and every dollar counts. Now, what I have here, you saw my little video, Indonesia has been a Ripple partner for 9 years. Let me show you that evidence right here. No other channel has this except me. There's the article. Let me show you where to find it. Go to the 47-second mark. 47-second mark. What do you see right there? Ripple Indonesia, 2015, PT period. Well, it's copyright 2015 and then PT, but it says Ripple Solusi, SOLUSI, and then Techno, and then Logica, which is not showing that. I don't have much evidence at all about Ripple Indonesia except this right here. But that's better because nobody else has any of that either. So I can read an article to you about Neem and Ripple and show you the connection. But here's Neem right here. Ripple's talking about Neem. Let me show you this. Neem is a Ripple partner and has been. It's not showing us when. No, it doesn't show us when, but we have, there's a Ripple page right here. It talks about the goal of Neem, the solution. Neem began leveraging Ripple's advanced blockchain technology to process transactions in real time. There you go. So now we know that Neem is working in Indonesia, which is already a Ripple partner from 9 years ago. Very interesting stuff. Let's take a look. Here's the next article, Google Wallets. Let me do a copy and a paste. I want you to see, why are we talking about a wallet, Google Wallets right now? Because this is how crypto is going to be used and spent. And this is how everything is going to be done with wallets, okay? What they're doing now is they're beta testing. Google Wallet starts testing the ability to add US passports to the application. I want you to see what's going on right now. This is how it all starts, everybody. First, Google comes up with a wallet. And then we put in credit cards. And all that shit works. And then they put in a driver's license. And that works. And then they're now having some people to beta test. Some people are loading in their passports. And it works. And guess what we do next? We start downloading our birth certificates, our tax information, on and on and on. Then we load in our cryptocurrency. People are like, Crypto Hulk, you're showing fake articles. They're not using crypto in the Google Wallet. Oh, they will. You'll see it. Look, everything I say is coming true, okay? I'm showing you how it starts, dummy. So for the dum-dums out there, this is how it all, I'm showing you the evolution of it. First, we started with credit cards, and then all that shit works fine. Maybe you start with just Visa, then MasterCard, then American Express, then this and then that. Okay, we got all that shit done. Then it was the driver's licenses. Then it's your ID cards. Now it's passports. This shit's not going to end. Okay, we know on this channel where this shit goes. This Google Wallet eventually will probably be systemically important in the United States. The United States government will probably commandeer and take over the Google Wallet technology. Okay? It's probably how this is going to go down. The United States is not in the business of creating shit. They're in the business of making law. Dear Google, here's the United States of America. We are now taking over this wallet technology. Thank you very much. That's how this goes. Now the United States has got a wallet. It becomes, in my opinion, different countries have different wallets out. but this Google one, I think, will somehow, the tech will end up being used by the United States. This will be an everything wallet. Your crypto will be in there. Like you go somewhere to a foreign country, you can give them permission to dig into your medical. If you got medical problems, or I'll tell you even what, your genetic code. How many out there use like 23andMe, genetic, then it gets that 23andMe gets hacked. Somebody out there has got my genetic code. All right. Google Wallet is starting to test the ability to make digital IDs with US passports. The feature was announced back in September and is now starting its official testing period. These digital IDs with US passports are going to be able to be used at some TSA checkpoints. In order to add your passport to your wallet, you would need to open the Add to Wallet menu and get to the US passport, which is in beta option, which is joining the existing driver's license or state ID option. Now, I'm not going to get into this, but it breaks it down how to do it. I'm not going to be doing this, but see, what I'm showing you now is eventually we're all going to have to. That's where it's going to go. You won't be buying cash at places. You'll have to use facial identification in the future everywhere you go, fingerprint, palm print, whatever. You're not going to live off the grid. I know you want to, but it's not going to happen. You're going to have other people do shit for you. If you want to live off the grid, you're going to have to be hiding, literally hiding out. You won't be able to order shit. There will be no cash for you to buy stuff. If you want to buy anything in the public in the future, you're going to have to do a fingerprint, palm print, face, whatever. They're going to be able to track every single thing you do. There's going to be drones, all kinds of drones flying around in the future. Now, some people will be able to put all their digital information in their hand. There might be like something the size of a rice, a piece of rice, and they inject that in there. Now, that's like all your bank cards, like everything, who you are, your job past history, your job resume, everything about you. That's where all this goes. I'm showing you this right now. I know they're not discussing cryptocurrency in this. I'm very well aware of that. But this is not where this stops. If you think this is where it stops, you got some kind of mental issue, okay? It's not going to stop. Now, what's interesting with this is they talk about a wallet, Google Wallet, right? Well, we know that Ripple had all this. See, look, this whole Ripple thing's the government. Here's Ripple Singapore. Go to the 2 minutes, 16-second mark. 2 minutes, 16-second mark. What do we got here? Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. See, everybody, this is where it all came from. Ripple Singapore. I got done showing you earlier with Japan, the International Ripple Business Association. They had wallets, gold, silver, crypto trading. But you know what we're going to add here? Go to the 3 minute, 47-second mark. 3 minute, 47-second mark. We now know also that the Google Wallet, the Ripple Wallet had physical commodities, securities trading. It's right here. Fiat currencies and more. Okay. Now, these are concepts back then that they knew would work, but they probably haven't started them all back in 2013 or 14 like this, but they're here now already. Because it says, Bitcoins as the asset handled by this gateway. Note that the concepts are applicable to such as physical commodities trading, securities, fiat, crypto, all that stuff. So this is where all this comes from, okay? Now we know that Google had somebody working at Ripple from day one, because here's what I'm going to show you, what nobody else has. Let me do a copy paste right there. Look right there. Like all this stuff, Ripple Singapore, the gold and silver wallets, the crypto wallets, nobody has this information except Crypto Hulk channel. Look here at this video I just sent. Go to the 6 second mark. The 6-second mark. What do we see? Ripple Labs, meet the team. Who was Ripple Labs' team in the beginning? Apple, Boku, eLearn, Pfizer, Flipboard, Goldman Sachs. Oh, look, Google, right there. Google. They had developers from Google right there. Remember the Google Wallet? See, all the stuff's tied in. Ripple, Singapore. This was at the same time. This Ripple Labs, meet the team, was at the same time as Singapore had the gold, silver, the cryptocurrency exchange, commodities, securities exchange, all that stuff. See how all this is connected? Yes. Let me click out of that one. Here's your last article, and then we're done. Let me show you this one. I'm going to check the comments questions first, and then we'll get to the last article here. It's about the Ripple trial. I very rarely will talk about the Ripple trial, but I need to because I'm going to call bullshit on the trial. So I have to talk about it because I got evidence that nobody else has shown. Okay. Let me see if there's any questions, comments. Node and important data will be stored on satellites. Even the airlines is using it. See, it all starts in the government, right? All the spatial stuff, they've got to test it, right? So that's why the airports have it and this and that, and they're getting people used to it. That's why Google right now is doing you a DIY, do it yourself. They break it down in that article I just showed you. First, you get your passport, then you do this, then you grab your cell phone, then you do that. They're showing you how to do it. This is like the early stage public campaign to get everybody as quickly as they can to getting crypto wallets, getting Google wallets. This is where all this goes. You're not, crypto won't launch. You've got to have wallets, and then they're going to make it easy where it's going to go into your phone. Maybe Wells Fargo. No, not maybe. You will have your bank. Okay, I bank with Wells Fargo. What I will have is Wells Fargo will maybe have a special update to my bank on my phone, right? So I hit the reset button on my phone and do it, and then there'll be a wallet in there. So now it'll probably have all my government information, like all these things. Okay, they're going to make it as easy as they can. And some people are just going to get the chip implanted in their hand. So you don't even need a phone. You go to a 7-Eleven or a grocery store, you swipe your hand over something, you go to the push button, okay, pay out of that account, and it's done. Facial scan, okay, done. All right, bye. That's how some people are going to do it, all right? Broseph, thanks for the tax-free donation. He says, they're since the beginning, ignored by the masses, XRP. See, I'm showing how this stuff goes down. I don't need to see Google tell us we will be instituting crypto wallets in the next few years. Isn't this kind of common sense? They're going to do that. Everyone's going to have a crypto wallet. That's a given. So what are they doing? They're getting ready. They're getting you ready. Pretty soon you're going to, you might have to go to like a machine or maybe your phone. What they might even do is this. Apple, I think, had this and they got rid of it or something. But the phone will have the capability to do depth perception, how deep stuff is. You do selfies and stuff. And that phone is not just a picture. It's putting all these dots at different, it has like depth perception. And it can, I mean, maybe you just put your phone up and you twirl around and shit. Like, I don't know, whatever it is. But and then you put the phone thing up to your eye, do the iris scan. Like they're showing that right now. That's where all this ends up. You know it's going to be crypto. Google's not just doing this for the fuck of it. This is going to end up with crypto. All your medical information, everything's going in this Google wallet. They're not trying to scare you right now. I'm just letting you know, and you guys already know. Sick Soul, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Been rolling with you since January. I appreciate your honesty and knowledge on these subjects. Very good. LiDAR, that's what, okay, LiDAR, yeah. Last article. Ripple is resolute as the SEC does not appeal the verdict that XRP is not a security, but the SEC is going to focus on exchange sales. Okay. Ripple said there are no surprises in the U.S. SEC, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's last-minute civil appeal, pre-argument statement, Form C, filing in their ongoing legal battle. What we got going on here? Okay, let's just do this. The SEC is arguing that this, when Ripple made sales to exchanges and stuff, that was illegal. Okay, they're not saying that now that the XRP is not a security. They're not even talking about that. At first they did when they were lying to everybody and causing confusion, but now they kind of changed their tune and they said, you know, we didn't really mean the XRP were securities. They were just lying. So what is the SEC appealing? The SEC's filing reveals that the regulator is not disputing the ruling regarding XRP sales to retail through exchanges. Instead, it's focusing its appeal on other critical aspects. According to the document, the SEC plans to contest Ripple's programmatic sales of XRP on digital trading platforms, its distribution of XRP to employees and other people. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you what really is going on because this whole court thing is foolish. So let's not focus on all that dumb shit. Let's focus on right here, the court documents, okay? What you're looking at here is a United States Department of Justice with the United States Attorney. Now, here's what happened. We have a settlement from 2015. Who do we have there? The United States government, IRS, the Treasury was there, FinCEN, which are the Treasury Police, was there, the FBI was there, the U.S. Attorney's Office was there, the Department of Justice was there. Pretty much everybody was there investigating the fuck out of Ripple. Make sense? Okay. What did they find? Okay, I'm going to tell you what they found. Go to the right side of the screen, scroll down to, I think, page 8. It'll say page 9. It says page 9 on the right side of the screen. We go to Roman numeral 3. So here's the answer. What did the government find? Roman numeral 3, capital A, paragraph 16. What did the government find? Ripple Labs is a what? Currency exchange service. Stop. Ripple Labs exchanges currency. Okay? That's what Ripple, you know what exchange means? When you give and take back and give and take back, that's exchanging. Okay? So that's what Ripple is a currency exchange service. Got it? They were exchanging currency. Nowhere in here is about securities, right? Okay, let's move on. So what did Ripple provide besides a currency exchange service? Ripple provided real-time currency trading and cash management. They traded currencies. Okay, go to paragraph 17. Ripple, last time they sold XRP was April 2013. That's what it's saying right here. Ripple Labs sold convertible virtual currency known as XRP. So first off, what is XRP? Okay, $1 million question. We don't care what Sarah Netberg says that XRP is not a security. Okay, well that's great, but what is it? What is? We don't care what it's not. We need to know what it is, right? Right, Crypto Hulk. That's fucking genius. Ripple Labs sold convertible virtual currency known as XRP. There you go. So We don't give a fuck what Judge Sarah Netberg said at XRP is not. What we care about is what Crypto Hulk is saying, what it is. The XRP is virtual currency. Ta-da! And now, why are we having a court case over this? It's a fake court case. That's why, okay? Now, scroll down to page 10. Look at the right side of your page. Should say 10. Now we're going to go to capital letter B, paragraph 22, 23, and 24, okay? Here we go. I want you to listen to this. On July 1st, 2013, Ripple Labs incorporated a subsidiary. So Ripple Labs had somebody else working with them, okay? What was the name of that somebody else, Crypto Hulk? XRP Fund 2, LLC. It changed its name to become known as XRP2, LLC, out of South Carolina, okay? What did the XRP2 do, Crypto Hulk? Listen, what it did. Notice Ripple's not doing this because, like I told you earlier, Ripple hasn't sold XRP since 2013. It was XRP2, we're reading right here, engaged in the sale and transfers of the convertible virtual currency known as XRP. Who did they transfer and buy it back and transfer and buy it back? That's what Ripple did. They moved the currency around. They did it to who? Various third parties on a wholesale basis. The government already knows. The government already investigated this. Why do we have a court trial? It's a fake trial. That's why. Let me continue reading. You don't need to be a lawyer to understand this. I don't know why these other channels are like, oh, we got to have John Deaton come in or Meta Lawman and explain. Dude, this shit is so fucking simple. Like, you don't even, these people that have crypto channels, they have no fucking brains in their head. They can't figure this information out and explain it to you. That's sad. One of them calls himself a mastermind. The guy that's like, come on in. He has a mastermind group. People are paying like $100 to $200 a month. For what? Okay, so right here, listen to this. XRP2, notice, it's not Ripple. XRP2 sold XRP. Now, let me repeat this again because some of you guys might not get it. XRP2, not Ripple, sold XRP currency. What is XRP? It's a currency. The government already knows what XRP is. Why do we have this court trial to determine what XRP is and what it's not? That's stupid. It's a fake trial. Guess what? Here's what's so sad. All these other channels, they have no fucking clue. All right? So XRP2 sold XRP currency in exchange for what? Fiat currency. In much the same way that Ripple Labs had previously done from March through April 2013. In other words, here's the key thing. In other words, XRP2 replaced Ripple Labs as a seller of XRP. There you go. When did this happen, Crypto Hulk? Well, it says here, April 2013 was like the last time Ripple Labs sold XRP. Ever since 11 years ago, it's been XRP Fund 2, not Ripple, selling to third parties and wholesale. Ripple hasn't sold any of that shit. Now, paragraph number 24. On September 4th, 2013, 11 years ago, XRP2 registered with FinCEN as a what? Money service business. So XRP Fund 2 took over from Ripple in 2013. Ripple stopped selling that shit 11 years ago. Since then, it was the subsidiary, XRP Fund 2, buying and selling the XRP and then buying it back and selling it back and then they're selling to different exchanges. Okay, it wasn't Ripple. This whole court case is fake. So what did XRP Fund 2 do back in 2013? They registered with the Treasury. This is all registered and known. This is well known to our government. This whole court trial is fake, okay? These other channels, it's not known to these other channels. These other channels got horse shit for brains, okay? So right here, in 2013, XRP Fund 2 registers with FinCEN. That's the police of the Treasury. And what did they register as? XRP Fund 2 registered as a money service business with the Treasury because they're moving money, they're buying money, they're selling money. Nowhere in this shit is anything about treasuries, securities, or whatever. This whole thing is ridiculous, okay? What's even more ridiculous is you got people making crypto channels, they have no fucking clue. I've only been showing you guys this about 3 years now, maybe 4, but at least 3 to 4 years. You know what? Other channels, a couple, maybe just started talking about this 3 months ago. How sad is that? When I tell you I keep you years in advance, I keep you years in advance. This time about 3 years in advance, maybe more, 4 years. I don't know how long I've been talking about this Ripple settlement agreement like this. Got to be 3, 4 years, something like that, okay? These other channels, you've never heard this. That's sad. The mastermind channels, the mastermind. There's this guy, his name's Raul Paul, charges $500 to $1,000 a month or more for his crypto channel to keep you in advance, right? He's never gone over this. And if he has, it's only in the past couple months. Why was I putting out this information 3, 4 years ago and that Raul Paul guy just started all of a sudden? His investors would have been like, damn, I wish I'd been on Crypto Hulk's team. I would have known about this shit 4 years ago when XRP was 15 cents. And I could have been accumulating all these years, dollar cost averaging. No, you weren't watching Crypto Hulk. That's why. Downtown Brown? I can't read. Yeah, Downtown Brown 62. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation to the channel. Appreciate that. Hi, Hulk. Hi, guys. A little for the Thai Fund. Last few shows, absolute crackers. There you go, right there. I appreciate that. I work very hard to give you information that nobody else has. Sometimes for years in advance, nobody else has. So that's what you get on this channel. Oh, wait a second. Snafu. Systems normal, all fouled up. That's what snafu means. For the FYT Fund. I like that. That's what we do on the show. Like if I get a donation, people are like, this is for FUYT. That's crazy why we got to do that. But it's serious. We have to. This platform is so fucked up. I think that'll be it. Crypto Hawk's a pimp. I won't comment on that one. Not saying or denying anything, just can't comment, just in case it's being recorded. Crypto Hawk, say it ain't so. No comment, please. Let's see, that'll be it. Yep. Now I'm gonna go work on tomorrow morning's show. My goal tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Don't drink too much. I'll be up at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Well, actually, I'll be up at about 6 o'clock. I'm going to sleep in until 6 tomorrow, 6 a.m. Pacific, and have a show, hopefully by 7 a.m. Pacific. And then I'm going to go do a little bit of legs. Okay, Stu Lavelle's there. Joe Blow, disabled XRP. All righty. I got to go. I got to go back to work. It was nice meeting with you. See you tomorrow morning.